A new study into the impact of oil spills has found that 50 times more sea life dies than is ever recorded. A leading West Australian scientist who took part in the project is calling on the federal government to develop better methods for measuring the impact of oil spills before approving further projects off the WA coast.
A new international study into the effects of oil spills on marine life reveals the true impact is not being measured. The study has been published in an online science journal. Dr Lars Beider from Murdoch University was part of the research team that studied the effects of the BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico.
It's being quoted in the news, but also from the polluters themselves, is that only about 100 to 150 animals landed on the beaches. Now, if our calculations are correct, then it would imply that there'd be 50 times that amount of animals that actually died.
The findings show that the common procedure of counting dead animals on the shore is an inaccurate way of estimating the death toll after an oil spill.
The key in this whole problem is what are the multiplication factors that need to be implemented for the animals that come ashore to the ones that actually died.
The Montara oil spill off the Western Australian coast in 2009 leaked oil into the sea for more than 2 months.
Clearly there is evidence of impact on birds and on sea snakes, and we know that.
The research team says the impact of disasters like Montara will never be known unless the federal government funds a project to record the abundance and natural death rate of sea animals.
We do not know all the species that are there, and we certainly do not know their abundance of these species.
Western Australia is preparing for a surge in development. Currently, there's a proposal before the federal government for exploration drilling off Ningaloo Reef, along with several other oil wells planned for the Kimberley coast.
Dr Beider is calling for a stop to further development until authorities have devised better methods of measuring the impact of oil spills. The Resources Minister Martin Ferguson was contacted for comment but did not return calls. Nikki Wilson-Smith, ABC News.